What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. We are once again playing the Diablo 2 Hardcore modded run, and things are getting a little bit difficult. I'm starting to realize I don't quite do enough damage for the things that I'm trying to accomplish. There is lots of enemies, and my little fire turrets don't quite do enough. I just recently spent the last episode and the episode before that greatly upgrading my follower. So he should be pretty indestructible. He did die in the last episode, and I kind of know why. He relies a little bit on lifesteal to keep himself going, but he doesn't do a lot of base damage to actually lifesteal with. He's relying a little bit more on redemption, like I am. But I rely on redemption a little bit more for mana recovery. All of his value comes in that he has Deadly Strike and he has a chance of outright killing things that he attacks. Which is helpful, which is good. But my damage has kind of peaked a little bit, which is a bit concerning because I've put all of the skill points into it possible. There's no more skill points to put in things that's going to increase my trap damage. So I need to figure something out. I do have some options available to me. Like, for example, I have +1 Fire Mastery, and that's really the only investment that I have that's specific to my kit. I could just respec and go Lightning and then add Lightning Mastery, which I think would make me do a ton more damage overall. But I kind of want to commit to the Fire. Mostly because I haven't played Fire. But that could go alright also. And then I get like a Lightning Mastery, I get a lot more damage that way, and we'll see how we go. Unlike Path of Exile, where there's a lot of mods that's like increased lightning damage or increased fire damage or whatever. Diablo doesn't have that as much. You don't really see increased fire damage. In fact, if you're playing a normal, you know, like vanilla D2 assassin, and playing traps, you won't actually really have anything that boosts the elemental damage. I think it's kind of interesting. Maybe that's what we do this episode. Maybe we respec. Because I have a whole bunch of points in energy that I no longer need. Because I have the redemption, which keeps my mana full at all times. Most times. Full enough. And then maybe I spec into lightning and I just lose the 1 Fire Mastery, which is not really a big deal. Not a big deal. We're currently trying to find Iswal, so we can kill him. And get the skill points that he offers. I'm not sure how that fight's going to go. Iswal is normally very tanky, and I'm already feeling like I'm on the low end of the damage for the area that I'm in. So I'm a little worried it might not be very good. I also have Battle Orders and Holy Shield, because I spent a lot of time working on getting some defensive options. This is a hardcore run. I really don't want to die, generally. It's not the goal. And so I spent a lot of time working on defensive options, and I think that perhaps because of that my damage has slipped just a little bit. So I need to figure out what my plan is going forwards. And it might just be a reset. I go Lightning Trap. Because Wake of Fire, which is the one that deals the most damage of the fire ones, because of its multiple hits with the waves, has this problem where it cannot attack through obstacles. It shoots a projectile forwards upon which the wave follows. You can kind of see it as like a lead projectile. And if that lead projectile collides with any obstacle, the whole wave falters. And so if you accidentally place it too close to terrain, like let's say this wall here, and it tries to shoot at something over here, the whole wave will be blocked and the trap becomes useless. Which includes walkways, so stuff like the Arcane Sanctuary, you're just useless, and it's really brutal. Whereas Wake of Inferno, the damage is shit. It's so shit in comparison. Its damage is tied to it being each second. Wake of Fire gets multiple hits, and you can stack multiple hits, and so it's faster that way, but it's not great. So I'm thinking, because the Lightning Sentry shoots lightning, and lightning is not beholden to the terrain that you were standing on, it might actually be better. I did want to just kind of commit the fire forever, but I've specifically not gotten a lot of investment in Fire Mastery, just in case. Wake of Fire currently does 409 to 468, and it is capped there. Oh, here's our man. I really need my follower to not die on feet, because that's expensive. There we go. Did we kill everything? Yes, we did. Tyrael was a fool to have trusted me. Let's go back. Okay, so I need to talk to Tyrael, who's going to give me skill points. Thank you. Let's look at the deck of Cain. Doesn't need to identify everything. Oh, all I got was currency. That's interesting. I'll keep that for now. Let's just make a bunch of perfect gems for space. Okay, do I have... I do. Okay. Just quickly do a bunch of crafting, shall we? Because I'll sell these also. Put my port rune away. I need these. Make this gem. I don't. Oh, I might have enough actually. If we do all of these. Nice. Clearing up a lot of space with that one. I definitely don't have this. Okay. Cool. I can sell that one too. I don't actually need to keep diamonds anymore because the Naiman is switching to claw weapons. Diamond will no longer give me resistances as it's not a shield, it's a weapon. Small downside. Oh, but that's okay. I think that's it. Because this is what we're going to swap to. I don't know. Not sure. We can put this. Let's hold on to this for now. So what I want to replace is my armor, most of all. So I need to get my defense rating up. Alright. Let's go and change to Lightning Sentry. I think it's time. I think I've given Wake of Fire a good enough go. Let's respec.
The order welcomes you.
So I can still do this one time. So I have 124 mana. Base is 25. And so the trap... okay, so I'm looking at Lightning Sentry. So Lightning Sentry only receives bonuses from Shockwave and Charge Bolt Sentry. Wait, can I dump them all at once? No. And Charge Bolt Sentry. And then you weirdly get this other one, Death Sentry, that shoots lightning or explodes corpses. But it's just not good. It's never been good. Also, it doesn't scale with anything. So it's just kind of bad. This is doing 1 to 1,500 compared to Wake of Fire, which was capping out at 460. So it's already doing 3 times the damage, except that the minimum damage is 1. Now, Lightning Mastery helps with that a little bit because it will increase this amount. But it also means that I get to go to maximum weapon block now, which gets me to 57%. But then what the fuck else do I want? That's like literally everything I wanted to spend it on. I could invest and make Charge Bolt Sentry better. Fire Blast makes it do more damage. Shockwave makes it release more bolts. Interesting. Releases 7 charge bolts. I don't know, what the fuck else am I going to spend it on? Might as well. Because, like, I could get something like Fade, and Fade gives me resist all, but I have a lot of resistances anyway. Alright, maybe that'll do. So I need to reset this to have Lightning Sentry on Q, Chargeable Sentry on W. Everything else is fine there. We're going to just... Yep. We're going to go to our skillers. So I'm going to need to hit some strength breakpoint, so that's fine. We always knew that was going to happen. We have this other problem of how much mana do I really want? I think the answer is probably not that much. So I might just set it to 200 mana. 185 mana, probably enough. How much dexterity do I realistically need? I need enough dexterity to wield my 2 claws. Let's start there, perhaps. 76 for the greater claws. The superior claws are worse than the greater claws, which is kind of funny, actually. But I need 76, so let's start there. It's got plus 8 somewhere, so I need to make it 84. So it's base value 76, that's the minimum I need. And because I'm not going to have a shield, the chance to block is not related to the dexterity. The chance to block is now going to be related to the claw skill, weapon block, which is at 57%. But I can upgrade this with gold. I can get skillers that will increase this with gold. And so in the future, this will be better than just using a shield and having a high dexterity, in theory. How much strength do I need to equip all of my shit? I think I need 100 minimum. Because 100 was kind of where I was at. 100 lets me equip everything I have currently. Yeah. I put the rest on a vitality, which gives me 600 HP. I think that's fine. And then I'm just like investing between strength and vitality. That should be okay. I'm now way up over because I can now equip stuff like this, which gives me 33 mana and 10 to energy and stuff like that. So my gear is going to carry me a little bit. So I think that's a good start. I'm going to sell all of this stuff, which is 100k. Alright, so all skills cost 2 million, which I cannot afford currently. And it's a 2.7 million? Fuck. That's so much money. Oh, this is the cash in my stash, so I can spend some out of my stash. So I really just don't have 2.7 million. I probably could get 2.7 million. Probably could. But what I think I want instead is skillers. My current... all resistances. Yeah, maybe actually I get resistances. What's the all res cost? All resistances plus 10 is 360. And I can get 3 of these? No. I can get 2 of these. All resistances plus 20. Which puts me to 54 at my lowest one. It's not quite enough. I think I should still do it. What's my chance to block? 58%, so it's equitable. It's equitable switching to claw. Let me just put the claws on. Because I can put it here. Does it show me the block rate? 57%. Okay. Interesting. We're really cooking today. Okay, so what do we actually want? I don't think we need to go all resistances just yet. All attributes could be interesting. We could get a specific resistance. The resistance max. I think I want fire resistance max or something. at some point. I don't know. I could do damage reduced by %. That could be really good. Put it on my follower even. But no, I want damage. I want damage. Let's go and talk to Drognan, who has our lightning mastery. I need lightning mastery. That's the wrong way. That's fine.
Welcome.
Hello. Chain lightning, teleport, glacial spike, meteor, thunderstorm, energy shield, blizzard, chilling armor, fire mastery, hydra, lightning mastery. +4. Alright, well, let's send it, I suppose. Let's put it... Fuck, somewhere. Five to lightning mastery. So that's more than doubled our max damage. It hasn't actually increased the minimum damage, but it's more than doubled our maximum damage. So if I can get lightning mastery to a really high number, then lightning sentry will do a lot of damage. But let's have a look at charge bolt sentry, because it does 1 to 480, but it also shoots 7 charge bolts at once. So it might not actually be terrible in the end. If I invest in Shockweb and make it release a lot of charge bolts, Shockweb 21 gives us a pretty good amount of extra bolts. I also just need to get some all skills. Like, that's just a thing that's letting me down currently. But let's see. Let's go back to Iswal's corpse. Put my shield on. Here's my lightning trap. Is this the exit? It is the exit. So I should be able to attack you from here. No? Yes. I need to trap needs line of sight now. Because I can't place it up there, I don't have line of sight, which is really dumb. I can see it, but I'm not on the same elevation. But I already feel like I'm doing so much more damage. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so many people waiting for us. Okay, well, that seems promising. Suddenly feel more powerful. My guy died. Oh, what the hell? You guys are bullying him. I thought he was so strong. Well, that sucks. There is so many things shooting projectiles at me. I need faster cast rate. Not a lot, but like enough to make a difference. I feel like I'm making them real slow. Alright, well, I'm relieved to know that Lightning Mastery has a very positive impact on Lightning Trap. Taking some good damage. I need to pick up a little gold to actually be able to resurrect my follower, because I just kind of spent it all. So this is a, see, they can't shoot projectiles over it, neither can I, and these won't attack them because we don't have line of sight technically. But they can see me enough to aggro me, which is, I don't know, a weird choice. Okay. Him had boots isn't quite it. In theory, I could get a an armor and increase the armor in a way. Because I have iron skin, but only level 1 iron skin, which is only so good. It does give me a big boost of armor, but I need more. Using Holy Shield is doing so much for me. This is actually so sick. I remember why I like Lightning Trap. Yeah, I think I need to change out my follower's second weapon for one that actually does real damage so he can life steal really good, but he's just getting beat up, man. Oops. Just trying to place a trap on him and instead I'm just yelling into the void. Okay, get in there. I'm trying to figure out when I want to go on Resurrect him. I don't want him to get too far behind in XP, because that becomes a problem, and I don't want him to just die on repeat either. I think we kind of avoided the hard part. I think. Well, actually, there's a waypoint coming up. Should I ever actually fucking find the next area? This act is very short compared to the others, and the fact that the waypoint and the stairs to the next area are on the same tile makes me feel like this act was rushed. Like they wanted to do more things, but they couldn't. Which is weird because they released the whole DLC, and the DLC they could have just added more to this act, but instead they just added a whole extra act with whole different things. So I don't know. It's a strange choice. Just stand there letting his aura hurt me. This is where I'm trying to be. And the waypoint should be right here. There we go. Alright, actually I want to use the waypoint to leave. I need to go and resurrect my guy. I'm just going to instinctually run down the thing. Alright, we resurrect Magnus. I'm going to put my money in the stash. Because I'm at the point where it matters more how much I have beyond my max level. Okay, so this. So this. Put everything else in the stash. I think I have anything in the cube? No. Didn't pick up that much stuff. Okay. Let's go back. So I would like to increase my battle orders, because that might help my followers stay alive, I guess. Actually, let's try a charge bolt for a second. It's just not as good. It just misses a lot. So like the creature density has to be kind of insane for it to put in work. Okay. So you can see now that I've got such a less mana investment that I am actually getting below 90%. But as I kill stuff and it recovers, I come right back up. It might mean that while I'm fighting bosses and there isn't bodies to eat, I might struggle to have trap uptime. Heath gauntlets? Yeah, I was gonna say, gauntlets don't spawn with sockets in vanilla. I don't think I had a mod that added sockets to gauntlets and belts and stuff. Weirdly, the modding for regular Diablo 2 got so much more complex than what Resurrected has allowed, which is interesting. In theory, all of the gameplay stuff is very more advanced in the old one. Because I don't know, maybe the tools were really the same. But there wasn't that much visual change mods. In newer games, like I'm playing Crash Bandicoot 4 at the moment with some mods loaded, the newer games have almost exclusively visual mod changes, unless if the developer releases a mod kit, which is interesting. Man, this thing is really one-shot most things. So even rolling averagely, it must really slam, huh? I also think because I'm dealing damage at a distance, conviction isn't hitting most of these things. One of the things that increases when you level up auras is the area of effect. So unless I am really close to them, I might not do enough. Rare ring. 5% magic fine. It's not good. That's not good. Drink these, put this away. Alright, new skill. I just put everything in shockwave, I guess, so that maybe one day charge bolt might become good. I have no idea. I can't think of a time where I would want to use it over Lightning Sentry, but I have just good points to spend, and I don't care as much for the other stuff I'm spending on it. Fuck off. Just picked up all the shit I dropped. This is way less scary than it was before. Maybe Lightning Trap is the superior choice. Which is kind of cringe. Like, why would you design a set skill tree like this where there is good and bad choices? Because with something like Path of Exile, where you're like, okay, I have a lot more ability to adjust how strong your skills are based on more factors. It's not just prescribed to you. I think it's fine for them to be balanced differently. Because you might get a piece of gear that like really unlocks something. With this, because I can't just get something that says, hey, your Lightning Sentry is really fucking good. I don't see the point in it being different from Fire Sentry. Why not let me have the ability to use both? And if something is lightning immune, you're telling that's fire immune or whatever, you know. I think it works like that. Did I pick up the hammer? Okay. I'm busy monologuing, right? Wasn't paying attention. Templar coat. 118, 2 sockets. That might work. Might be able to finally replace our armor. Okay, here's the secret trick. We have to go back. We have to repair the hammer. Hello. Alright. Sick one. And now we put the gem on there. And we hit it once. Hit it a second time. Hit it a third time. I got a lumber in. Well, we just make Nephlum. But I have to get my strength up a little bit first. I don't actually lose any stats from taking off this piece. It's literally just defense. And it's going to be a lower defense anyway than you think, so great. My defense has been letting me down a little bit because it's so low. But I've been relying on my block rate. But my block rate is only good when I have Holy Shield up. Balls. I've been going the wrong way. And I do want to invest in Holy Shield. It's been good temporarily, but the uptime is so low. 30 seconds, man. Come on. But just getting Claw block is better, because when I start actually getting billions of dollars, and I get +7 all skills on many things, weapon block will scale better. I don't know what the actual maximum is. I wonder if one of the gems Akara has increases block chance. I assume no. But it is a mod that you can get on shields. I'll investigate that. Remind me. Remind me to check that out next time I'm there. That might be relevant. That might be relevant. Yes, yeah, because if I get my block rate up to 75% without having to cast a spell every 30 seconds, that would be nice. Then I want to just cast Battle Orders like once, and it like lasts for 4 minutes or something. Which is possible, I just need to get it to a higher level than level 1. It gets like plus 15 seconds per level or some bullshit. I knew it was 44 when we got to level 2 before. Is this skill shrine or something? No, I had a +1 all skills weapon on. I suspiciously have nothing with all skills right now. Okay, so grab a Nephrune. 2 sockets. Templar coat. Neph. Plum. So this one is actually a better roll than the one that my follower has. Also resistance is +50. Very, very good. That kind of helps solve my not using a shield problem anymore. Load that again. How much you give me? Maelstrom. What does this do? Plus on Necromancer skill levels, cast rate, 4 skills get boosts, plus mana, lightning resist, lightning absorb. Jesus Christ. It's an insanely good item. I think the rest I'm keeping. Is there anything in the cube? There's a ring that sucks. I sell the ring at least. Alright, and then I need to get to 180 in armor, which is in 3 levels. Or, hear me out, I just steal his. Now, what happens if I do this? I still have max resistances, except my block rate goes to 57%, which is actually the same chance. What the fuck? It's like actually the same. All I lose is the magic find and gold find from my sword, which I'm okay with. I could actually put it on my follower. This actually does more than Cleggs. Cleggs is 3 to 19. Maybe I put a damage thing in there and give it to him. Like a Ral rune, like an Ort rune. Personally, I think Ral is the best choice. This way, the magic find is not lost. I need to sell these things. Put these in here. Put these down here for selling. Alright, sell these two. Cool. That's a very nice power spike. Oh, I can sell this also, I suppose. Gotta figure out what I want to put in these. They're not actually doing anything for me right now. Cannot be frozen is lost. Which is fine, I suppose. Let me check the gems I actually have. The jewels I actually have. Or if there's runes that have like a nice thing. Lightning resist 8%. It's not terrible. That's the only good one. What do we got? Adds damage, adds lifesteal on hits. Target defense, doesn't matter. Hit cause monster to flee, doesn't matter. Increased attack speed, I don't think that matters. I think I'm beholden to cast rate for the traps. Knockback, I don't think knockback will work on a spell. I think most of the stuff is junk, unfortunately. I can sell the lidless wall and the mount because I think I'm committing to going claw. Which is unfortunate, but that's fine. I think they just eventually become space for mods when I stop using the charms. Eventually I'm going to get rid of the grand charm and replace it with 3 small charms. But I don't want to go any bigger than this in my inventory, so I might just start boosting them from there. Or I could boost jewels and then equip the jewels, and then it gets too elaborate. It's too much. But let's go and kill Diablo, shall we? So I can't actually use this. Interesting. But I can use Blade Shield, which is level 1. I can use Weaken, because I have charges. They're very expensive if I repair, however. So I might just unequip Holy Shield for the moment. And then there might be, I could get something like Energy Shield, which takes damage before me. That could be good. Maybe that's a good choice, like a nice defensive option. I don't know. Hello, Hadriel. Flabby Swin. Okay, I'm feeling a bit stronger now. I'm happy with my armor upgrade. I've got a bit more defense. Heaps more, but a bit more. I think I should go back to my goal being getting plus all skills. See if my follower actually starts being more relevant with the damage, because he does. Whoops. Because he does 360 on the left hand now, which is still not more than the upgraded clegs, but it's more than the not upgraded clegs. So something. Alright, let's keep moving. This area is really good for traps because I can cast over the gaps and they'll kill them before they ever get near me. Oh yeah, what if I shockwebbed instead of ever fucking come near him? I think if I accidentally click on an enemy, it's gonna shockweb instead of me walking into it. Surely that'll never get annoying. The cast rate is really slow. What's the damage even do? 1 to 288. Is that good? I can't tell if it stacks up or not. If it's like multiple hits, because there's a couple, I know. It's like Caltrops. Find Diablo. Kill him. Bit of Shale Rune drop. Not bad. Executioner Sword with sockets. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to find a way to make Bro a little bit tankier, because he just kind of bodies every magic projectile. Even though he's got max resistances at this level, I think I need to find something that increases his max resistances, because he still takes a lot of damage from magic. Or increase his defense by a large amount somehow. Something like that. Shark tooth armor. Oh, that's a good hit. Wait, I can't even pick it up. Just this fucking great axe shit. Demonite gloves might be okay. Can you kill her? What's going on, bro? Shoot that bitch. 243. Might be okay to sell. Let's see. Oh, it's not green, it's yellow. Very excited if it was unless that item drops. Ooh, rare helmet. But it's like helmet, like base helmet. Maybe that's the vibe. Maybe I just go, here's my lightning sentries. Oh, there's a big pack of guys. Here is just also a charge bolt sentry. And so it's not like, oh no, I'm fighting a big pack of enemies, let me swap. Like you just kind of weave one in there. Okay so far. I still need to get a new... It's fine actually. What about for me? Because I've got 2 rune words on. I need to replace my boots and gloves. I think that's my main thing. Replace my boots and gloves now.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, no kidding. There is a lot of guys here. Holy water sprinkler. Rather uninspired name. He's just not fighting, he's just taking damage because you can't get to them. Okay, here's the play. With his cheeky strat. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 being the charge bolt instead. I'm gonna go and press the button and then I'm gonna walk over there and all the traps are gonna be there already. I can hear it. I can hear it hitting them. Look at that, I killed them before I even got there. Oh, yeah. Give me the Great Helm. Howl, Tusk, Great Helm, boost War Cries. Minus 50 monster defense per hit. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think that's actually any good. I think I'm gonna sell that. I'm thinking it might be okay for the follow, but I think that the Undercrown's lifesteal is just better. Okay, easy level up. I'm trying to slowly aggro more things and place traps further in. I don't want to aggro too many things and I don't want to explode, so I'm trying to trying to play it chill. I think Shockwave actually does damage. So maybe this strat of putting it on my thing is terrible. Let's just put in a strength because I know that my follower has the armor that I would prefer to have. Can you fucking die? Kill him! Hit him with the damn shit. You're stuck there. I literally can't hit him. It's so funny. Alright. Just standing on it. Infector of Souls. Perished relatively easily. Oh, that was the last one. Alright, well, it's fucking deep low time. Not even me can save you from death. He's kind of getting cooked. I'm stuck in the bone prison. Ooh, unique gothic blade.
Hero's mistake is finally corrected.
Alright, well, we defeated Diablo. I need to talk to Decker Kane anyway. Yeah, let's just go to Harogath. Because I can do all the same shit in here. Yeah, I did my stuff. So, okay, Treads of Cthon. Faster run walk, enhanced defense, which means nothing. Magic find, which means nothing's literally a lower roll than the rather than I have. Rattle cage, gothic plates. Now we are fucking talking. Now this goes on my follower. Minus 20 target defense plus attack rating. Chance of crushing below. 329. Sheesh. The thing that loses is the all res, but he doesn't need the all res. This is just better. Interesting. What do I want to put on this? What do I socket in this that has value? Plus defense. I could also just buy stuff. I don't know. Shit. Did I even use a potion? No. Put it back from wherever I got it from. I picked up 4 mana potions apparently. So I want to keep this because it's a better defense roll by 80. So I will start equipping it soon. But I have to get to 118 strength.
Afternoon.
It's fine. So. Oh yeah. But I accidentally opened the Windows menu. Deadly strike %, lightning resists. This is just not good. That's fine. We looked at health task already. And the demon hide gloves I was thinking about for me, but that's fine. Let's sell all of this. Something else is in here. I missed that one thing. Put the runes away. Gem. I'm trying to hold on to the jewels because they sharpen crafting recipes. Oh, I might actually sell some stuff. I don't quite have enough to make a skull because this is not flawless. Oh, alright, so I'll use the last now. Deposits. Let's go and talk to Akara. I don't think Marla has it from memory. We checked everyone, but I don't think Marla has them.
Hello.
Talk to you. Alright, I'm looking for something that gives me plus defense. Which maybe I put on the radiance, maybe I put on smoke. Flat defense instead of percent defense. Enhanced damage, attack rating percent plus, attack speed plus, cast speed plus, which wouldn't hurt. Life steal 1%. I don't need on this character. Mana steal, freeze target, slow target, deadly strike, chance of crushing, chance. 5 damage, core damage, lightning damage, poison damage, fire skill damage, lightning skill damage. Lightning skill damage? Does that include my traps? Because this might be good. In theory, lightning mastery falls off at a certain point, and the amount of gain is going to be less than 10%. So it might be okay. Defense plus 10. And it costs 180. So I could get plus 20 and get this to 400. Or 450 for 10%. What's the base amount though? I think I can just improve both and it doesn't matter so much. Because my defense is not that high. 838. Okay, the bone prism has a 5% chance to hit me. But that's not the thing I'm worried about getting hit by. Let's just get enhanced defense percent. I think that's the best choice. I'm going to put on the armor. I'm going to commit to the other one. I'm going to commit to the other one. I know it's not the highest, bestest base. So it's going to go from 75% ED. It doesn't work. I assume that means it won't work on the mask either. No. Oh. What about this? Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay. Interesting. I think because the runes are the rune words are set, I can't adjust them. But this has got 97% based on character, 97 defense flat based on character level, which is pretty good. 10% enhanced defense will not do a lot right now. But it's a mod that the thing doesn't have already, and I can give more flat defense to it later. So in theory, all of the flat defense stuff that I want to invest, I can put into the belts, and it will eventually become good. So who fucking knows? That's fine. That's okay. Let's go to Harrogath. It's just a slower investment, unfortunately. Or I find a unique armor. Like I can do it to Rattle Cage, I think. Give it ED percent. It doesn't have ED percent, it just has plus 200 flat. That'd be cool. I need to find things to sock it in there for him. Yeah, I don't know. I need my follower to come over here so I can shout at him, but I don't think he's gonna.
You'll pay for your atrocities now.
There's a lot going on here. My follower leveled up like immediately. Hand axe. So a lot of the uniques I'm going to pick up are going to be shit. But they're going to sell for money, so it's kind of worth picking them up, I think. I think it's worth picking them up. Actually, yeah, just a pinch up the line. Okay, so a lot of gold down there. There's just lots over here. I'm like, how do I get down there and pick it up? A lot of shit going on here. That is a swirling crystal. Which could have been Talrash's lidless eye and was not. Therefore I'm disappointed. This is not socketed, this is ethereal. What the fuck? Okay, I just can never tell them apart. That's so annoying. It's okay, I no longer care about shields. What I want is all skills. But also 57%. What the hell? There's so many guys. That's my follow not dead though. Bro's kinda thick, what the fuck? Look, so many arrows. Wait, because this thing has defense versus melee. Versus ranged. No, or is that me that has that? 30 defense versus missile? 280 defense versus missile? Alright. It's me who has defense versus missile. Ain't that some shit, huh? Okay, I don't need the well, but I'm not unhappy it's here. Oh, there's a wall in the way, so I can't place my trap. There's a rare ring, that might actually sell pretty good. I can't remember the actual tier order for all of the different gears, but sometimes I have kind of a generic idea. Pork helm. I can't carry the tingulated mail, so I must have become too much shit. This tower shield that I did not actually want. These heavy gloves I didn't actually want. How do I keep picking up so much shit I don't want? Tick mail is 176, which is on the low end. Okay. On the low end compared to what I and my follower have. Good to know. Good to know. When I get all skills, I will get an iron skin increase. Although I think I should potentially just put like 2 or 3 into iron skin anyway. So many guys here. Let's make gold at 100,000. That's okay. I'm just wondering if I can actually afford anything soon. Our barbarians died. The archer packs are so big. So I guess I have to be actually careful with them. Is that an XP shrine? Yes, it is. I'm trying to kill as many things as I can with traps, but also not miss any gear drops. I'm kind of choosing XP over gold fine. It's fine. Weirdly, I haven't exploded yet. So that's promising. Also, my damage seems way better. And the range of the lightning sentry is so much bigger. Fire is just dog shit in comparison, unfortunately. I'm impressed that I used it for so long. I need to go talk to Laza if I want to get something socketed. Yeah. Okay, and then next level I can swap armors over. These look like the cells. I mean, he did Overseer. Combat Shrine. I still have my XP Shrine on. It's actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, my follower's getting a level up. Alright, there we go. Well, we got a pretty good run out of it. We ended up getting a level. Now I slow it down a little bit and try and pick up some more gold. Because we're at 160. Claymore? Superior Horned Helm. And I picked up a potion at some point. Didn't need it. Oh yeah, I was also thinking about getting Energy Shield. So I kind of want Iron Skin, so I want more defense. I also kind of want Energy Shield, and I also kind of want more damage, so I want more Lightning Mastery. I also kind of want a Pony, and a Dragon, and probably too many things. Probably asking for too much, aren't I? I'm worried I may have just wandered right past the barbarians I'm supposed to free. But I don't really need to do the quest if I'm not intending on hiring them, right? I really only should be rescuing people for my own benefit? Is that the lesson that's to be learned here? It's concerning. What if I rescue them because it's convenient to me? Why is this still on the wrong tab? Yeah, okay. We'll have a look over here and you'll look if they're there, they're there. If they're not, then so be it. My main thing is I hate notifications on screen. I must clear all notifications. And so getting the quest updates like actually very annoying because I fucking know exactly what it is that I needed to tell me. I'm the kind of guy that has 0 unread messages. Hello, there we go. I subscribe to a lot of YouTube channels where I have clicked the bell for notifications. Like you should subscribe right now. Click the bell for notifications. And every day, maybe twice a day, these kind of, this is like morning and evening uploads or some shit, I don't know. I'll see new stuff and I kind of go through and clear out the list and listen to stuff. It's pretty much all music. It's like almost exclusively music. And so I'm just like going to listen to what's new, and then I maintain a playlist, a YouTube playlist of all the songs that I like Because most of the artists I listen to are not on Spotify. And also Spotify is predatory and bullshit. So fuck Spotify. YouTube Music is just better. Also, if you're supporting indie channels that promote music and they actually get money from the ads from you watching them in the playlist, and they can continue to do so and help support upcoming artists, and also just fucking follow the artists' YouTube so they can get the money directly. You know, crazy maybe. You know, and then when I'm listening to music, I just put that playlist on. And put it on repeat, or put it on shuffle. Or I haven't used it, put it on shuffle. YouTube playlist shuffle is broken, or I don't know if it has been fixed, but it was broken. Where after a period of time, it would just end up playing the same 6 things on a loop, which is very annoying. Especially because the playlist size is 800 right now. For how long I've been doing it. Been doing it for a couple of years now. Maybe more. I just think it's the superior way to use YouTube. But I like waking up in the morning and seeing there's a whole bunch of notifications cleared. I actually, I think the only non-music thing that I have the bell for notifications on is the Yard, the Ludwig's podcast, because they are very silly and funny. And they always upload in the middle of the night, for me, for time zones. So sometimes I will miss it if I don't like notice that it's come up, or it doesn't show up directly in the algorithm. I'll not notice. So having the notification actually tell me that it's up is pretty good. Ooh, I'm having buttons. Get in the fucking cube. The mouse being replaced by the thing that you're carrying is slightly annoying sometimes, because then I can't tell where I'm supposed to click to put in the cube. Yeah, I like the that's really the only non-music bell thing that I have. And then I usually watch their episode while I'm having breakfast, lunch of a Friday. Which is really funny because the latest episode, at the time of recording, they argued about nachos for an hour. A thing that I can't really eat, but it was still funny to have, like, I don't know, food content while I'm eating food. And to clarify, I can't really eat it, mostly because it's cheese. I still do eat cheese, like every other lactose intolerant person. But I don't like crunchy food. So the appeal of the nacho is kind of ruined on me, unless it is soggy. And as I understand it, a soggy nacho is not a good one. Look, if you think a soggy nacho is a good nacho, please tell me, because I've only ever been told otherwise. Yeah, I don't like crunchy stuff. Just not a good mouthfeel, I guess. I don't know. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm fighting something, or a lot of it stems from I can't eat anything that has bones in it. It freaks me out that I'm going to choke to death on it. I also don't like eating things that I'm not supposed to be able to swallow, so why the fuck have bones in my food if I can't chew and eat the bones? It seems insane to me. Can't you just fucking prepare my food so I don't die if I eat it wrong? I think that's like my coldest take, actually, but I get really paranoid about it. And so stuff that's crunchy, it's like really hard to tell. Is there something wrong with it? Is there bones in this? Is it supposed to be crunchy? It's like, bro, it's a corn chip. I'm like, yeah, but. Yeah, but. How do I know? Whereas if you're eating something soft and there's something crunchy in it, not only are you just having the worst time ever, but you also very much more clearly know something is wrong. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, it is kind of nightmarish. I got a +1 lightning sentry from something. Oh, from my thing. That's actually helpful. That's actually helpful. I didn't realize. Okay, so I leveled up so I can swap my armor over when I go back to town next. Which might be soon, actually. I'm picking up some stuff. And we're clearing really well. Like, I'm not struggling at all. You can see because I'm doing good commentary. Rather than having to focus. Just kill Thresh Socket. Was there really no spawns from an evil urn? Okay. So I think swapping to lightning has given me a big power spike. Which I think was the correct choice. Now that I have played for a little bit, I think it's the correct choice, unfortunately. And not even just because like it doesn't look damage, but like because it doesn't get blocked by terrain so easily and be useless half the time. Unfortunately. Which is kind of good. We're like actually clearing stuff like pretty easily. We're starting to get full rejuvenation potion drops, which is nice. I'll start swapping out my things. I got frozen by something. I don't truly need that many of them, but I might as well pick them up. Is that a ring? Alright, fullest emerald. Sometimes it's hard to tell some of the ones apart a little bit because of the other offending noise. Like every time the harpies screech, I could probably do without that actually. You know? I know that they're dead. One of the random mods that came with the upgrade thing was an increased gore mod, where everything makes an obscene blood squelch when they die. Which is just not necessary actually. I don't care. And then it's like, oh, it's so silly, but then after fucking 20 hours or something, I mean, more than that, 27 hours, it just gets annoying. This was like really only cool for like the first episode. I was like, whoa, that's, oh my god. And then, nah. Can do without it. I got too many other things I'm trying to be focusing on. Like being frozen. Okay, I found an exit, but this is the Glacier Trail. This is where I'm supposed to go next. I need to rescue Anya. It's important. Interesting. So Redemption didn't heal my health very quickly there. But it heals my shit fast enough to be able to keep me in Lightning Sentries infinitely, which is interesting. Alright, we're actually way over the regular episode time. I was maybe having too much fun playing the game. Normally I'm really good at keeping to an hour, but this time we ran a little bit long, so I don't know, my apologies. I like keeping it to like an hour, because then you go, well, I know I have this much time, I'll put it on. And I find myself pausing in the middle of stuff that goes for a bit too long to go and do stuff and come back, so that's what I try and do that, but look. Next time, we're going to go into the Crystalline Passage, we're going to save Arnia, we're going to go on to defeat the Ancients, we're going to probably not get to Baal in that part, but we'll see how we go. We are moving really quickly through the content now, so stick around because there's some exciting stuff coming up. On the screen, I'm going to put the entire Diablo 2 Hardcore Modded playlist, so if you missed the stuff at the beginning, you can go and check that out. You can kind of see how big start, you can see my sorcerers come and die, but if this is not the most recent episode, you can go and check that out there. Also, I will just put a random video up on the screen for you to check out, because we do some other cool stuff here on the channel, like making board games and doing game design commentary, which you might like. And as always, the subscribe button, which we appreciate any and all clickers of the subscribe button, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. So, look, stick around, because how hard is Baal going to be? Are we going to be able to crush him with our nearly increased power? I'm excited to find out.